Welcome, my dear students. Well, in this video, I am going to discuss the answers with you of the questions which I dictated to you in my previous video, that is narration, direct, indirect. I had given you 15 sentences and I had asked you to solve. I hope you must have noted down the questions in your notebooks and solved by now. So here I go with the answers, and check your answers and see your mistakes. I will be solving a few of the statements on the board so that you could recall the rules. So here I go. Sentence number 1 I had given you was, he said, I lived many years in India. That was the first sentence I had given. He said, I lived many years in India. So he said to whom? Nobody. So the answer will remain he said only. He said. This will change into that. He said. To he icon ho gaya he. He said that he lived is simple past. Simple past changes into past perfect. That he had lived many years in India. Full stop, so inverted commas gone. I changes into he, lived into had lived. The tense also changed and the pronoun also changed. Sentence number 2. He said to me, your brother has sent you a gift. Now it is he said to me. So he told me. You remember I have told you this thing. He told me that my brother had sent me a gift. Your brother will, क्योंकि उसने मेरे को बोला, your brother means my brother. Has will change into had. Sentence number 3. The policeman said, I caught 2 thieves last night. The policeman said that he had caught. I will change into he, caught into had caught. That he had caught 2 thieves the previous night. Sentence number 4. He said, virtue triumphs in the long run. So this is a universal truth, a famous proverb, so it will remain the same. He said that virtue triumphs in the long run. Sentence number 5. Suraj said, alas, how foolish I have been. Exclamatory sign. Suraj said. So exclamatory sign means it has to be changed into exclamatory sentence. Suraj confessed with regret. Suraj exclaimed with sorrow. Suraj exclaimed sorrowfully. Suraj exclaimed sadly. Any word you can use. Suraj said, alas. Suraj exclaimed sadly that I have been. I will change into he. Suraj. That he. Have into had. That he had been very foolish. I have been, how foolish I have been. How will change into foolish. You can use the word very also with it. Even if you don't use the word very, then also it is fine. Suraj exclaimed sadly that he had been very foolish. Right? Next, he said, hurrah, we have won the match. He exclaimed with joy that we have won the match. We will change into they. So he exclaimed with joy that they had won the match. Next, he said, let us wait for the result. Let us wait. So the other, in that video number 3, where I had discussed with you the imperative and exclamatory sentences, I told you when the question comes with let us, you have to use the word suggested. So he said, let us wait for the result. He suggested that they should wait for the result. Next, my friend said, please come tomorrow. Yes, in the same video I told you, whenever the word please comes in the question, you have to put the word request in the answer. So my friend said, please come tomorrow. My friend requested me to come the next day. Tomorrow changes into the next day. Next, don't you know the way home? Asked I. Already the word is given asked I, could have also been said I. Don't you know the way home? And they have put the reporting verb in the end. Wherever they put the reporting verb, when you put it in the answer, it will come here only. Asked I asked. Don't you know the way home? क्या तुम्हें घर का रास्ता नहीं पता? हाँ पता है, नहीं पता है. Either it is yes or no. So when the answer is in yes or no, we use the joining word if. Don't you know the way home? I asked if he did not know the way home, because don't changes into did not, and with did we use the first form. बच्चे यहाँ गलती आपने की होगी, मोस्ट बच्चों ने क्या करते हैं, आई आस्क्ड इफ ही डिड नॉट न्यू, क्योंकि आपको लगा ये पास्ट टेंस है तो न्यू में चेंज हो जाएगा, बट रिमेंबर डिड के साथ हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म लगती है. और यू कुड हैव रिटन द अदर वे, आई आस्क्ड हिम इफ ही न्यू द वे होम. That will be a positive sentence, an assertive sentence. Next. I said to Ram, are you comfortable here? I asked Ram if he was comfortable there. Here changes into there, and remember question sentences ends with full stop. Next. Mohan said to Ram, were you at school yesterday? Mohan asked Ram if he was at school the previous day. Yesterday into previous day. I think all the three question sentences I gave you in rule number 2 only. Yes or no answers. Anyhow. So next sentence, I told him that I had not seen him for months. Yes, this I had given it the other way. I will just do one. I told him that I had not seen him for months. So what I have done over here is, I have given you the answer. This is in indirect form. You have to change back into direct form, that is back into inverted commas. I told him. Told word लग गया तो means क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? I said to him. क्योंकि जब I said to him लिखा होता है, that answer changes into I told him. I said to him comma, inverted comma, begins. I had not seen him for months. I had reverts back to have, because we are changing that back to the question, direct form. I have not seen you for months. ठीक है ना? Now you can revert back. Suppose करो आपको एक question आया होता है, what would have been answer? I said to him, I told him that I had not seen you for months. So क्या बना था? I told him that I had not seen him for months. Right? Next. The stranger said that he had lived there for a week. The stranger said, comma, inverted comma begins. I have lived here for a week. क्योंकि stranger ने बोला तो क्या बन गया? I have lived here for a week. Full stop, inverted comma, close. First we put the punctuation mark and then we close the inverted commas. Next. My father asked him where he was going then. My father said to him, where are you going now? Question mark, inverted comma, close. Where he was going then. He was. Remember, back. ये चीज़ हो जाएगी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई वाली. ठीक है ना? तो वो क्या बन जाएगा? because the question is in was, that is past tense, it will change back to present. Where are you going now? And the last 15th question, Kamla asked him if they were playing hockey. Kamla said to them, comma, inverted comma begins, are you playing hockey? Question mark, inverted comma, close. Right? So I hope you have done correct. In case you still find it difficult to do it, please revert back to my videos. I had already posted 3 videos on narration. Number 1 on simple sentences, number 2 on question sentences, and number 3 on imperative and exclamatory sentences. Revert back to those videos, go through the rules once again and check your mistakes where you had done wrong. Right? All the best for your exams. Do well. Bye-bye.